All right, hello everyone, and welcome in. It is time for some Shashingo and Anki Deck quizzes as we continue studying Japanese. Like I said before, this is just me studying Japanese on my own. I'm making videos to try to force me to do it with regularity. That's the main reason this is a series, is just so I do it every day. Anyways, here we go. Quiz mode. 5 words, random, and we will try to make sentences for them. Here we have karaoke, karaoke. We have karaoke. Let's go singing. Have some fun singing and doing karaoke. Uh, we have, let's see here. We have an adjective. We have 2 verbs here, both of which are going to be godan verbs because they end in u. So we have warau, 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 and utau, utau. So both of these happen when I am feeling particularly urashi. Also, I found out yesterday that you can put adjectives into base te. Did not know that. Of course. Why? If you can conjugate an adjective, why can't you put it into base te? So, this adjective right here, we have ureshi, ureshi, which is happy. So, ureshi. So, if we want to say that we are happy, I could say, 僕が嬉しい. I'm happy, right? But if we want to say, I am happy, I laughed, and I am singing, right? So those are the 2 verbs over here. We have waru. So if we wanted to say past tense, we could say waratta. Waratta, ta being past tense of the action here. But warau, waraimasu, for polite conjugation. We could change this into base te, where we take that u. That u is going to become I. But then to go into base te, you drop that and it goes to small tsu te, so te. So utatte, utatte is base te for to sing. So utatte. So we could say 私たちが歌って嬉しくて笑ってる So we could say we sing, we laugh, we sing and are happy, and we're laughing. So is what technically I just said there, what I just said there. Because you can put adjectives into base te, so like tanoshii, right? Tanoshii, the tanoshikute, put it into base te. So that turns it into kind of like a way of grabbing it and adding on to there. So like if you were to say something and end with da, that da could, like noun da, right? So let's see, what would be an example? Like it's a cat, right? Nekoda, nekoda. There's a cat. There exists a cat, right? Nekoda. We could say neko de boku ga ureshii. There exists a cat, so I'm happy. And that's going to take a bit to get used to. I found that out yesterday, and I'm going to have to try to implement that into my thinking pattern already. And making sentences inside of here is a great way of doing that. So let's go ahead and get these matched up on here. All right. Ureshi, happy. Urao, to laugh. And utao, to sing. I myself rarely sing. I've done it at karaoke before, but it's not my particular jam. So I would probably say utawanai. I'd be like, utawanai. I don't sing. Yeah. All right. Hoteru. Okay, so here we have a hoteru. Hoteru no heya ni. The hotel rooms. Hoteru no heya ni. And we could say, yasumu, right here, yasumu. So yasumi is rest, like a rest, the noun rest. Yasumu is the verb to rest. So yasumimasu is the polite way of saying yasumu. Yasumanai, I don't rest. Yasumou, let's rest. But we could say, hoteru no heya ni yasumimasu. We'll rest in the hotel room, essentially. We have tomaru, which, if I recall correctly, this one's not one that I have locked in. Tomaru is to stay, with the assertion that it's going to be for a short period of time, not a long period of time. And then lastly down here we have takai, which technically can mean expensive or tall. And this hoteru, Agawa hoteru, definitely looks like it is both of those takai. We're already looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stories, maybe 8 stories. It depends on there. The scale's a little bit odd, but we're looking at a 7-story building, and it's got a nice front facade there. Probably expensive, definitely tall. So let's go ahead and get those matched up there. And you see, to stay overnight. Okay, so tomaru, tomarimasu. Tomari is a stay. So chisai tomari da. Chisai tomari da. It's a short stay. So we took chisai, which is small, tomaru, which is to stay, tomari, which is a stay, because when you put it into the I form, that's changing it into kind of like a noun. So tomari, so chisai tomari da. It's a small stay, and da is just the casual des, right? So chisai tomari desu. All right, that was fun. How would we say the stay in the hotel was short? Our stay in the hotel was short. So in this case, I would probably say watashi tachi ga, or watashi tachi no tomari ga. So, because we're actually, it might be wa here, because that is the topic of what we're talking about. But I could say that we are the actual subject, and it would be like a zero ga in there instead. I think both of them are technically fine, right? Watashi tachi no tomari ga chisai da. Chisai de yosumimasu. So that would be our hotel stay was short, and we actually watashi tachi no tomari ga chisai de yasumimashite. Yasumimashita. Not te. Yasumimashita. So that would be our stay in the hotel was short, but we rested. I guess so. Not the most natural sounding sentence to me in English. I don't know how natural it sounds in Japanese though. All right, we have a few words here. Sumitai. So reizoko is our word that we're working off here. Reizoko, a refrigerator. So reizoko no naka ga sumitai de, sumitai da. So that would be saying the refrigerator's inside is sumitai, which is cold to the touch. Sumitai. We have an additional set of verbs up here, though. If you look at the leftmost verb there, that means entrance, enter, something like that. And sure enough, this one, ireru, is to put in. So to put something into the refrigerator. So we could say, reizoko no naka ni. So talking about the refrigerators inside, the location there, sumitakate, sumitakute. There we go, kute. Sumitakute. So the inside of the refrigerator is cold to touch, and then we add on to it niku o iremasu. Because that is an eru verb, so ireru, eru. So we're talking about ichidan verb, so we drop the ru, add mas on there. Niku o irete. And then we could have the understood niku ga up at the top there for hiyasu. So hiyasu is to cool down. The things inside of a fridge get cooled down. So hiyashimasu on there. So the inside of the refrigerator is cool, and we put meat inside of it to cool off the meat. I actually, because it's for, you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. I know that that's probably not the best sentence there, but we're trying to use all of the words here and put together something. Cafe. Al. Yep. You can do that at a cafe. I typically just order kohi. So speaking of order, here we have benkyo suru. Another thing you can do, as well as, what is it? Shumonsuru. Shumonsuru is to order. Let me double check that. I don't want to say something incorrect on the internet. Ugh, gross, right? Let me see. Let me double check. Shumonsuru. No. I must be typing something completely in because it's just here. Let me put to order. Maybe that'll get me there. To order, to request something. Tanomu. Well, that's not even close to what I was saying. None of these look close to what I was saying. Okay, let me click on that. Tanomu. Let's see, forms, phrases. I'm still waiting for my order. Short more phrases. Let's ask the teacher. Put in a good word. Okay, so maybe. I'll have to double check because I thought it was a suru verb, but maybe I'm completely misremembering it. Disregard what I said until I double check that. Like I said, I'm still studying, so take everything that I say with a little bit of penicillin, a shot of salt. There you go. Benkyo suru, however, is a suru verb, so that suru gets conjugated to shimasu to put it into the polite form there. Benkyo shimasu. So ben kyou shimashou ka? Shall we study? Well, let's study. Now, depending on the pitch inflection on mashoka, if it goes mashoka, it means one thing, and if it's mashoka, that means a different thing. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but I know one of them is like, let's do this together. Shall we do this together? And the other one is like, shall I do this for you? Kind of. So it's a bit odd there. As for this last verb down here, we have kutsurogu. Kutsurogu, which is to relax. So kutsurogimasu. 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 Let's see. Gu becomes gi, becomes ide. So kutsuroide. Kutsuroide would be our base te form. Kutsuroide. So I relaxed. Ao is to meet, so the u on there to put it into te form. I could say kyo wa, or yeah, kyo ni kutsuroide, kutsuroide, yep, kutsuroide. Ana o a, and then the u would become I, so it would become atte. So ana o atte benkyou shimashita. So today I relaxed. I guess I should specify kyo ni cafe ni at the beginning there to say that I am relaxing in the cafe. So that would say that today in the cafe I relaxed, met Anna, and studied. Yeah, okay. Is that, once again, probably going to need to practice this a little bit to get into the practice of it. Because I have not done a lot of this using te form to link sentences and ideas together. So it's going to take a bit. Here we have oshirase. Oshirase. Which, oops, did not mean to select stuff over there. I don't know why, but I always think that I can move over here and click this to get a pronunciation. It doesn't, though, and I really wish it did. Okay, oshirase, this is just a notice. This one's right here saying don't smoke, which you probably got from the picture up there, right? So it says in this area you can't smoke, right? As for what we have over here, we have staeru. We have shosai, and we have taisetsu. Of these, this one down here is important, this one is in-depth, and this is to inform. I'm not going to lie to you, I did not remember in-depth. So if we wanted to say that a particular notice is very important and in-depth, so taisetsu is uses the na on there. I don't know how to put na adjectives into base te. You know what? We have the technology. Let me click on here, new window. Guide for base 10? No, base 10. Let's click on this and let's see if Koto Academy has anything on here that makes sense. Turn off my ad blocker for them. Let's see, types of adjectives and how to use them. That's cool. These are adjectives, which we're already good with. Although technically a na adjective just means that it's using na, not necessarily that it's like special. You can't modify conjunctions in na adjectives directly. Okay, but I want to say present tense. Okay, do they say negative present tense, past tense, negative past tense, casual form. Okay. Do you say anything? No, they don't say anything about base te, which is the thing that I searched for. Okay. Well, but looks like it's not going to be an easy Google. So, never mind. Never mind. I will have to look that up afterwards. Because I was going to say like oshirase ga teisetsu de, I guess, taisetsu de, shosaku de. So it is important, it's in depth, and then we could take utaeru, which is an eru. So utaitemasu, utaiteru, utaeteru. Jeez, I'm stumbling over my tongue today. Utaiteru. So that notice is in depth, important, and is informing. All right. Well, that was fun. That was fun. I know doing the sentences on there dramatically makes this take longer, but I do ever so much enjoy doing that because that's good practice. That right there is good practice. Speaking of good practice, let's hit the Anki deck and start talking through some of these words inside of here. I have my left justified agohige up here. I don't know why it decided that it was left justified, and every time I go to edit it, it doesn't fix it. It stays left justified. Like I go into edit here, and I'm like, okay, click, click. Oh, actually, right there. Never mind, I found it. I found it, close, I fixed it. Wait, I might have fixed it, but I accidentally also added in that. And so now we'll go here and say middle, middle, right, left, middle. I can't select middle. Okay, never mind. I can't fix it. Well, you know what? Here, let's do this. I will hit close on this. I'm going to hit edit. Let's go over here. I'm going to add that and then say middle justified, and it's not doing it. Left justified. Okay, left justified. Number U middle. How do I yeah, okay. I have no idea why this is like this. I can't fix it. Anyways, now here's my right justified beard. Agohige. Ago is chin, and so this is the hair on your chinny chin chin. Agohige, a beard. You might be familiar with the one, Shiro Agohige, white beard. All right. Here we have Senaka. Senaka, which is just your back. Your back, Senaka. So wonderful. All right. Good. Feeling good about that. Ude. Put your ude in the air like you just don't care. Ude means arm. Good. All right. Here we have odeko, which I believe odeko is your forehead. Nice. I feel good about this. I'm doing all right on those. I'm doing all right on those. All right. Household vocab. Let's get some of this. All right. Keshodai. 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 So this was a dresser. Keshodai. Good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, Japanese vocab, which is just a, by the way, combination of body parts, household, school, the Shashingo deck. It's just a combination of all of those. All right, Japanese vocab. Haru. Haru was to stick / paste something. Haru. Harimasu. So haru becomes hari. Becomes hatte. I stuck something. Or let's say I'm gonna stick o hattekimasu. I'm gonna go stick a sticker on something and then come back. So this is to stick / paste. All right. Here we have hikosu. Hikosu. Oof. You take a sip while I think. It's been a while since I've seen this guy. Alright. Hikosu. 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 Because we have the small tsu there. Hikosu. Was this to travel to vacation? No. Was this like to move to a new place? Yes, to move to a new place. I was close. I was close. I almost got that one wrong. All right. Sweet, 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 sweet. To move to a new place. Hikosu. So, hikoshimasu. Hikoshiteru. We could say, ashita ni hikoshiteru. Tomorrow I'm moving to a new place. Yeah, tomorrow I'm moving. Saku. I need more information here. Saku could mean all sorts of things. I need pitch. I need kanji. I probably did not know that there was other sakus in Japanese when I made this. So saku can mean, it probably means to bloom. It's probably the verb saku, sakimasu, satte, to bloom. But it could mean fence. Okay, it is to bloom. Yes, sakimasu. Good. Okay. Kagu. Kagu. Kagu, in this case, is a verb, not a descriptor. So kagu is to sniff, to smell, to take a little whiff, if you will. Kagimasu. Let's see. Let's try to come up with a sentence that's not a weirdo sentence. So kagu, if we take kagu and we put it into kagi, does that turn it into a like smell? So actually, let's try this. So I'm going to go ha on here. We'll go kagu, meaning Japanese verb kagu. No, I just want to click it. I don't want this pop-up. It looks like there's not much information. Shut up, AI overview. Oh, look, literally the very first thing. To sniff. Okay, so if I put it into kagi, though, if I say warui kagi, and I go meaning, Japanese, does it, I mean, kagi means like key. Kimochi warui, yes, that's a bad feeling. Translation. Warui kagi, bad. Okay, well I don't want that. Okay, let's try to get the. I know this is very much off the rocker here, but let's do kagu, and let's find that kanji up there on our list here. If it gives it to me, which it might not. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to come up here. I'm just going to grab that kanji instead. Do that right there. Ha. E. Warui kai. Oh, sorry. Kagi. So it's still saying bad smell here. So maybe, I mean, as always, grain of salt with the Google Translate. Okay, well, maybe it works the way I think it does, where we could be like, kusai, 悪い鍵です。悪い鍵だ. Maybe. Either way, this right here, it means to sniff / smell. Good. Here we have kaigi. 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 I don't recognize kaigi, so this must be a new word that I added. Oh, yes, it is. I added meeting. Okay, this is meeting. Kaigi. Okay, meeting. I'm going to say again because I did not actually remember it. Pon. I think I can tell bread at this point. We're pretty good there. Hagasu. Hagasu is to peel something off. Hagasu is to peel off. Hagashimasu. I will peel it off. Hagashimasu. Hagashiteru. I'm currently peeling something. Hagashitekimasu. Hagashitekimasu. I'm going to peel something and then come back. That sounds weird. So hagashu is to peel. So hagashi is a peel, but like, isn't hagashi also the direction? One second. Let's hagashi. Peel off. No, that's not. I mean, sure. It recognizes it as peel off, but like, isn't hagasi the noun form of it? So a peel. So let's see if we could say kusai hagashi. Smelly peeler. Okay. Listen. I might have to do some italki or something like that and ask someone, am I doing this right? Maybe you know. Maybe you know if I'm doing this right. But either way, we got to peel off on there. Kaigi was meeting. Good. Tekubi was wrist. Tekubi was wrist. Good. Ago, that's chin. We already covered that one earlier. Shu, this is just weak, right? Shu. Yep, good. Kakaru. 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 There's so many different ways you can pitch these things. This is to hang/suspend, right? Yes, good. And I think this will be the last one because we are past 30 minutes, and that's generally where I want to call it. Obviously, I'm going to finish these, but I won't include that in the video here. All right, here we have Hiza. Hiza, that's a knee slapper right there because this means knee. Good. Zashi is magazine. Zashi. All right, magazine. Kosaten. Kosaten. This was intersection. Kosaten. Yes, good. Shu, week. Good. Kagi. Kaigi. Sorry, kaigi, not kagi. Kaigi. Maybe that's why I keep getting weird things down here. Was because I wasn't putting the E in there. That might be my issue. Kaigi. No, wait. No, I was thinking of a very different thing. Kaigi. This is meeting. Never mind. Good. All right. Anyways, before I embarrass myself anymore, hey, thank you so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun doing these daily study videos. I've been at it for a bit now, like over 70 videos of this, whether it's the Shashingo videos or the Anki Deck quizzes, or now what I'm doing here with just the daily Japanese study, where I combine both of them and I search stuff up as I'm looking through stuff to try to look things up. It's been a lot, and that daily practice is important, right? If you're only practicing for 20 minutes a week, you can't expect to be fluent anytime, right? I want to be able to have at least like sort of casual conversations. I would like to get conversationally fluent in Japanese. I feel like I'm not horribly far off from that, and that definitely pushes me. Either way, hey, thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you for studying alongside of me. Thank you to all the folks who have given me corrections. Someone pointed out that I had the wrong kanji in for to park the other day. Chusatsuru is to park, and it had the wrong kanji, and I should have realized it because the kanji for to park literally has the kanji for car as a radical in it. And I was like, yeah, that's obvious now that you pointed out. But yes, thank you to everyone who has been helpful, who has pointed out corrections and given me pointers. That is most appreciated. Thank you so much for that. I hope to see you tomorrow for the next Japanese study video. But if not, I fully understand. I get it. We are all busy doing stuff. But either way, I hope to see you again real soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.